Roddy White, last name White, doesn't like having Clemson having too many white players on the team. He tweeted, Clemson got too many white dudes on the field on offense. This ain't them.
Hey.
You mean to tell me?
Yo.
He said, you mean to tell me you only got one black dude out there making plays? That's a recruiting problem.
Dabo Swinney don't like the transfer portal.
Shit.
Dabo Swinney is against the transfer portal. Ooh, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Barbershop Breakroom. 95? 95. Just me and Derek today.
Just us.
Oh, well, we'll still have some fun.
It's all right.
First and foremost, what the hell is going on at Florida State?
Leave the country once, you don't come back the same, I guess, right?
DJ, you need to get a 9 to 5. That dude is lost in the sauce.
It is. It was bad.
It's terrible. I mean, last week was a good game. They lost, whatever. Boston College, bro.
What, 28-13 or something?
Boston College, and you got worked.
That was bad.
It wasn't even like, okay, you got worked.
Him missing a wide open corner in the end zone.
Worked,
he
bro.
stared him down, too. It's not like last second, like it was just supposed to be a dump off looking the other way. He stared that dude down.
Yeah,
the whole
like
time.
how do these dudes get two of the first two premier games of college football weekend?
28-13, Boston College beat them.
Yeah, who'd they play week 0?
Upset in Dublin,
They
Ireland.
played it in Ireland. Who I just can't remember.
I can't remember who the fuck they played either. That's how irrelevant they are now, is because they're 0-2. They played Georgia Tech. That's who it was.
Yeah, Georgia Tech.
Like, dude.
Oh
come
my
on.
God, yeah. That was actually my first play of college football. Georgia Tech money line.
Banger.
Yeah, and it slapped.
Matt,
So
football's back, brother.
what?
Football's
Football
back.
is
You ready?
yeah. Oh, I'm born ready.
Woo! All right. That's all I wanted to do.
Soft hands.
Soft hands. National champ.
We have meaningful NFL football this week.
It's back.
2 days.
It's back.
2 days and a wake up.
2 days from now, it's going to be a fucking great game, too. It's not even a sleeper game.
What is it, Ravens Chiefs?
Ravens, Chiefs.
Ravens Chiefs to start the season. I like it. We'll get into those pick'ems later.
Yeah.
You
You guys play the Falcons.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a good game. The Falcons got a lot better, I think.
Yeah.
In the offseason. They
I mean,
signed Justin Simmons.
The biggest move is the quarterback move.
Yeah, they got Kirk. They got rid of their coaching staff as well.
Yep. They got a defensive line over there that's decent, or defense in general that's decent.
Yeah, their defense really is not bad at all. And then they have Kirk, Bijan, Drake London, Kyle Pitts, Art Smith.
Revenge game?
Revenge game is on the way.
Revenge
You gonna
game?
fire me, bitch?
It's the only thing that scares me with you guys is the quarterback position.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Well,
But I think
in the receiver position.
And the receiver, but you're still in a way better position than you were last year.
Yeah. To me, we're definitely in a better spot than we were last year. I don't know. I hate basing shit off the preseason, good or bad.
Right?
But they did just neither one really pulled away. I'm not sure how Russ won the job. I think it was more of like Russ came in to be the starter.
Plus, he was a veteran.
And then we got Justin. So it was like Russ had the starting job already. And then Justin came along. So basically, like, they kind of just kept it how it was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think either one pulled away, but I do think Justin played better in the preseason. But I don't think either one did enough to.
No.
And then I thought with the
Solidify.
Russ injury and stuff like that, he was out for a couple.
Justin Fields would have stepped up
For a little
and,
bit, yeah.
took it.
Yeah, I thought that was it. I thought it was over.
Well, didn't Mike Tomlin say that Justin Fields is too good to stay off the field?
Yeah, they said he's going to play.
Didn't he say that Arthur Smith or whoever better figure out
No. He was talking to
The defensive.
no.
What was it?
Falcons coach.
Oh, saying that
Raheem
he was
Morris.
too good.
Yeah. He was saying Raheem Morris.
okay.
He said he's too good to not see him or whatever, so you better watch out or something like that.
Okay. Because I remember seeing the quote somewhere. I didn't know what it was or who said it. But we talked about it multiple times before. You should see packages of
They'll both play.
Justin Fields in there.
Play. He's too good. He's too fast.
He's an athlete.
Yeah, you can't keep him off the field.
No. I know we play the Cowboys. I don't know how we're favored against the Cowboys.
Oh, really?
But we're favored 2.5. Again, it was 3, so the line's moving down.
Shout out to my fantasy quarterback.
Who is?
Dakota.
Dak? Deshaun?
For my that auction league, baby, that shit was crazy.
So how did the
Did I
auction
send my
league work?
team?
No, you sent like 3 random players randomly. That's all I remember. I
That was
in the
probably
text
during
message.
the draft.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll get into the Browns Cowboys a little bit later. I know Dante and I are going to have like a separate little
Oh, okay.
video series throughout the year, covering the Browns and doing some breakdowns and things like that. So we'll get to that one in a different video.
How do you think that's gonna go?
Bro. I feel like there's going to be too many eyes watching that game because that's the Tom Brady first game that he's calling.
I forgot about that.
So that 425 game probably will have more eyes than the Rams and Detroit 820 game. I feel like just because 1, Tom Brady, 2, Cowboys.
Yeah.
Just right there is majority of the fan base that's what they want to see. Because would you rather watch Dallas and Cleveland at that time or Washington and Tampa Bay?
Well, that's what's gonna be on.
Or Denver and Seattle?
Cowboys are always on at 425. It's crazy.
Yeah. With you guys, I have to look it up real quick. But if you wanted to kind of go over your team's over-under, I think it's at 8.5, I believe. I don't know if you know that off the top of your head at all. We'll go considering it's 8.5 as of right now. If you had to choose over-under your Steelers, 8.5, what are you taking?
Over.
Easy?
We're getting at least 9.
9?
Yeah.
At least. I think the Browns are 8.5 also. Like everyone in the AFC North, we're the bottom 2. Browns and the Steelers are at 8.5. And then you got the Ravens and Bengals. Ravens are like 11.5 and Bengals are like 10.5 or something like that.
Sheesh.
So it's pretty crazy. I always get fed that clip of C.J. Stroud and Micah Parsons talking about the toughest division in football.
Yeah.
And Mike is trying to argue about the Commanders, and the C.J. Stroud's like putting him in his place. He's like, bro, it's the AFC North. He's like, ain't nobody thinking that the NFC East is the best division in football.
Right. Let's be realistic here.
I know with that, do you want to pivot? Do you want to do the our power rankings for this season? We did it way too early.
We can.
Tier list.
Yeah. We could do like 1 through 32
We can do
power
one.
ranking.
So I have it up right now for me, at least. It's just like a tier list of players, and we can or teams, and we put them wherever. So
All right.
the
Yeah, I
graphic
got
will look
a
a little different.
I have a
but-
graphic as well.
Okay.
Just for reference of the teams. Mine, I don't agree with this list, but I'm gonna.
Hit me with the
I
top.
can-
What's their top 10? Who's
I
this
can
in?
move it around here.
Is it a
I'll
notable?
just send it to you.
Is it a notable?
Yeah, it's Fox NFL.
Okay. Because the way I'm going to do it, or we're going to do it for right now, it might not look at like in the video, but I'm just going to put it in a tier list for us. So, let me see here real quick.
Fox NFL podcast.
They got Chiefs, Lions, Niners, Eagles, Texans, Green Bay,
That's
Bengals,
wild.
Ravens, Bills,
Wild,
Browns.
bro.
Where are you guys at?
20.
Damn.
The Falcons are 14.
I think they just believe in the hype of Kirk Cousins
Hey,
putting up a lot
Kirk
of
can
points on
sling
offense.
that thing, but
What has he done?
he also had a offensive-minded coach in Kevin O'Connell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kevin O'Connell.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen there.
I don't know. I feel like it might
And
be.
you had Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, Drake London. Same guy,
That's a
right?
big drop-off.
Basically same guy. I know we're not going to go down that list in order.
What list?
Do we want to go from 32 to 1 or 1 to 32? I feel like 1 to 32 would be easier.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll go 1 to 32. And then I feel like if we can, obviously we'll have the other guys in on it too. We'll keep up. You see the little graphics in the corners of what I sent you? Teams can move up and down as we go through the season.
I see what you mean, like a weekly,
like a green,
weekly power rankings.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
We can do that. I'm fine with that.
So each week we can kind of change it and tweak some things. That gives us one more thing to talk about without even having to think about topics or anything like that.
Yeah.
I mean, what's it going to take us 5 minutes to go through 32 teams?
Probably.
Do you want to do it together, like agree on them, or like
me and you should agree on them
separate?
I mean, me and you can agree on them at least, or give some leeway. But I think we both know who number 1 is.
Number one's got to be the Chiefs.
Yeah, number 1 has to be the Chiefs.
Okay, you want me to introduce it so you could?
Yeah.
For video. All right. Alrighty. So officially, week 1. This is Barbershop Breakroom's week 1 power rankings. 1 to 32 right now. Number 1 for week 1, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Absolutely. That's a given.
Easy money. Till they prove us wrong, Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, like you can't. It's the Tom Brady situation when he was with the Patriots, right? They just went back to back.
Yeah. What else? And got better.
Yeah,
they went back to back and got better.
Got better. With the
dudes went back to back with who was their number 1 receiver? MVS.
Yeah,
Rashee Rice, maybe.
Kadarius.
Not Kadarius.
Where's he?
He's gone.
Where's he? And they traded for that motherfucker.
Yeah. So I mean, and then they added Worthy, Hollywood Brown.
Speed. Yeah, Hollywood Brown won't play. I know.
Not right away. Yeah.
But I mean, still get him healthy. That's still significantly better.
I got him for
MVS.
I got him for $1.
Juju's back there.
Yeah, and Juju.
Juju's back there, so it's a safety valve, maybe.
Right.
Like that. Juju's a great wide receiver. What?
3-4?
3-4?
Yeah, bro. That's like the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's move on. Number 2. I
feel like you.
I like San Fran there.
I like San Fran there. They were just there.
Yeah, that's the Super Bowl matchup. It's week 1, and they didn't lose anybody. As long as Trent Williams resigns.
Yeah, I mean he's been known to hold out when he did with Washington.
Right,
he got paid, so like
he's a pivotal part.
If he's not there, Brock Purdy got maybe some problems with him, but
right.
I think that's a good one too. Number 3 though. Just spitballing names. I don't mind the Eagles there. If we're projecting here, I don't mind the Texans.
Yeah, I don't either.
Texans, I mean, they have a good defense. I think their defense is underrated.
Let's go.
Eagles is like a safe pick, though.
Let's go Eagles at 3 for now.
Eagles at 3?
Yeah, they added Jahan Dotson. Their defense was young last year. They got a little bit more experience than a couple guys from Georgia.
Everyone's talking about losing, what's his name? Center?
Jason Kelce. Yeah.
I think they'll be fine.
I think they'll be all right. Yeah, so Chiefs, 49ers, Eagles. I like Texans there after that at 4.
I like Texans over the Detroit, to be honest with you.
Yeah, let's go Texans at 4.
Okay.
They got better. They added Stephon Diggs. Added some defense. Added some defense. Can't remember dude's name.
Added a guy on defense?
Yeah.
I forget. I don't know.
Didn't they get the dude that
the dude. Yeah, let me look up free agent signings.
The guy that had all the sacks last year.
Oh, Danielle Hunter. Yeah.
Yeah, didn't they add him?
Danielle Hunter. Yeah.
Yeah, add Danielle Hunter to go alongside with the dude that won Rookie of the Year or could have won. Did he win it?
I think so. They signed Derek Barnett.
Will Johnson.
So Derek Barnett's nice over there. But yeah, like we said,
I don't know why I can't think of anything right now.
CJ was a rookie last year, and he did what he did, right?
Right.
Great. Now, a lot of people are like, well, now there's more film on him, so you can see blah, blah, blah.
That film, Will Anderson. What the hell? I was tripping.
Oh, Will Anderson.
Yeah, Will Anderson on one
Will
side, Daniil
Anderson's
Hunter on
nice.
the other side. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with them at 4. Number 5, though.
Number 5.
Are you high on Detroit?
I'm cool. Yeah, I think they're going to be good, but I don't think they're that good.
I don't think they're 5.
Nah, I don't either.
Like, Fox has them at 2.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think I would probably go Ravens 5.
I think Ravens are lower on that list.
I'm personally not scared of the Ravens as like a Steelers fan because like I don't know because they don't ever maybe because they don't ever beat us. I don't
like us with the Bengals.
Yeah, I don't know. So I would go
the Ravens rack up wins too. Like,
I would probably go Ravens 5.
Back-to-back MVP, Lamar Jackson, and you got Derrick Henry.
And they added Derrick Henry.
Like, what did Gus Edwards do last year? Racking up all the touchdowns, red zone threat, right?
Right.
Who's better, Derrick Henry or Gus Edwards?
Right.
Even if Derrick Henry regresses a little bit, still taking Derrick Henry.
Right. All right. So Ravens 5.
Yep. 6 gets a little dicey here.
I guess we could go Lions. I'm taking the Lions over the Packers and the Bengals.
Yeah, they proven it more last year. I'm not surprised if by the end of the season that the Packers would be higher.
I won't be surprised either. They had a really they closed out last year like really, really strong.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked about it.
But so did the Lions. Lions, they could have went to the Super Bowl.
Jordan or Dante, remember he did the cut release or one more year? Jordan Love was in there because Jordan Love wasn't having a great year mid-year.
Right.
And then after that,
yeah, he turned it up.
Top 5
and then was going
in
crazy in the playoffs. Yeah.
So if he's projecting to do that, they're going to be a top team
for
in the
sure.
NFL.
And there's going to be weekly movement in the power rankings.
Absolutely.
So it's going to be. So let's go Lions at 6.
Packers 7.
Packers at 7. I don't mind it at all.
I'm not high on the Bengals, bro.
Me either. I would love to go Bills 8.
I'm fine with Bills 8 just for the fact of you got Josh Allen and they're always good.
Yeah.
Now that's the problem with the receiver room.
Somebody got to step
over
up.
there. Yeah. We'll see if Josh Allen has the
Coleman
magic with him. Yeah. Or
the 2 tight ends.
Dude from Washington, Curtis Samuel.
Yeah, Curtis Samuel.
It's really all they got. Dalton Kincaid should show out.
Kincaid and Dawson Knox still got to go crazy.
Yeah. And then you got good running back in James Cook.
Yeah, you got James Cook still. I mean, I think
Gore
they'll be
Jr.
okay.
On the practice squad.
So what are they? Bills at 8?
Yep. So we're at 9 right now. Honestly, everyone has the Bengals higher than the Browns. I just think, I don't know. I don't trust the Bengals for some reason this year.
Jamar Chase hasn't signed his contract yet.
No, he probably won't.
Joe Burrow's coming off a crazy injury.
Yeah. And their defense is solid. They got a solid defense. Their offense, like, they don't. Jamar's their only weapon, bro.
Higgins.
You got Higgins. I'm not big on T. Higgins personally.
He's not great. He's like a one-trick pony.
Yeah, I'm not big on T. Higgins.
But,
I mean, that's basing it off the quarterback form. That's what they're kind of doing. They got Joe Burrow, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at them because they're still what you'd consider a Super Bowl contender, right? No?
I don't know.
Based on what they have, I don't think they're going to be that, though.
Who's their... Did they sign anybody at running back? Because they lost Joe Mixon.
They lost Joe Mixon. They have Chase Brown.
I know they have Chase Brown, but like
Zach Moss.
Moss, that's it. Okay, Zach Moss ain't bad.
So they have a solid running back room, but it's not better than a Joe Mixon.
So 9, right? 9 is what we're at.
I don't mind the Bengals here. Because I'm looking at the other teams. Dolphins could be there, but a lot of people have Dolphins low. They don't have a great defense. Browns just have an all-around solid team. If Deshaun's 80% of what he was, that whole roster, top to bottom, is the fucking Super Bowl roster. That just depends on the quarterback position.
Right.
That's why I personally would have the Browns because like.
That's fine.
I think they're a better overall team.
Browns at 9.
But the only problem is that's when it comes into who's going to be the better quarterback. Probably Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Who are you putting at 10, though?
can put the Bengals at 10.
I'm fine with that. Number 11, I forgot about this team. I know Fox Sports has the Cowboys here at 11.
The Jets?
Hey, this one I'm looking at has... Oh, are you saying the Jets for us?
I'm asking. I'm just throwing something out there. Who you got?
The Jets didn't play bad last year, and they had Zach Wilson. They were in
They won
games.
like 7 games, and they lost a couple, like one score.
In the year before that, they won a decent amount of games. And it's like, well, now they got Aaron Rodgers. They're going to go crazy. I'm not... you put them over the Cowboys?
Because their defense is legit, too.
Nice. You put them over Cowboys? All right, we'll put them at
Who were you about to say, though?
Probably the Cowboys were right around there.
Okay, so let's go Jets at 11.
And then Cowboys 12.
Cowboys at 12.
Because they always have a solid team, but who the hell knows what's going to happen with them.
I like Dolphins at 13.
I don't mind the Dolphins. I don't know why they're down at 16 there. Maybe it's because of the defense and injuries with Bradley Chubb and all them over there. And Phillips, their linebacker, got hurt as well.
Yeah, he's back.
But I forget what the injury was. Was it an ACL, MCL?
It was bad,
something
but he's
like
back,
that.
though. He's good.
Scares me. Those always scare me when it comes
sure.
to dudes like that. Speaking of injuries like that, who's that college? There was a college player that got hurt. Receiver caught it, basically like a curl route, spun the other way on the sideline. I think it was against the Gators. And
I didn't see.
Dude, he juked him.
Oh my God! Yeah,
tore his shit.
when he made the dude tear his
shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's
like the worst
That was
way to go out,
crazy.
bro.
He literally broke his ankles. He tore his ACL.
Tore his ACL. That's worse than breaking your ankles.
Yeah, worse.
Hopefully he's good though. I don't mind Dolphins here.
So Dolphins at 13.
We'll do Dolphins here.
Dolphins
That's
13. Cool. So 10 Bengals, 11 Jets, 12 Cowboys,
13 Dolphins.
13 who? Dolphins. 14.
I'm not big on the Rams.
I think the Rams are going to hover like 15, 16.
Yeah, I think they're middle of the pack type of team.
Yeah.
I'm not big on Matt Stafford this year, bro.
He's getting up there.
He's getting up there in years. He has Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua, Kyron Williams over there. He has good weapons. I feel like he didn't play good last year. And a lot of people had him ranked high just because he was able to put up a lot of passing yards.
Yeah.
I'm not big on Matt Stafford right now.
But who else?
Who else is here? You got Rams.
14.
So this is around the area, I would say. Rams, Bucks, Falcons. You could possibly say Steelers. If Russell Wilson's that dude to where
I was gonna
he's
say
a certain percentage.
I was gonna say
him.
15 or 16 for the Steelers. We ain't worse than 15 other teams.
No, not defensively. Look what you did last year.
That's what
you
I
had
mean.
Kenny Pickett playing.
Let's go. Let's
think
go
it's a
Bucks
mixed
at
match.
14.
I like it. Fuck yeah.
Let's go Bucks at
like
14. Pittsburgh at 15.
Sure. You gonna put Falcons
Rams at 16.
You're taking Rams over Falcons?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rams at 16.
Then Falcons?
Falcons at 17.
Yep. This is where we start throwing these random teams in the middle here.
What is it? Rams at 17?
Rams at 17.
Okay. And then
18. I wouldn't mind the Bears. Listen, Caleb
they
Williams,
got a roster, dude.
He set up with more success than CJ was last year.
Right.
I think he can fall and do what he did.
Let's go Rams at 18. Or Bears at 18. I like the Jags at 19.
You're big on T-Law.
T-Law.
You're big on T-Law.
I think he's going to have a good year.
I think he's a solid quarterback. I just think the team around him is not helping him at all.
They're okay. They're just not.
If he had that Blake Bortles team, though.
Yeah, that defense was nuts.
Shit.
All right, so what is it? Jags at? Did I say Jags at 18 or Jags at 19?
I believe 18, but as I count.
No, Bears were at 18.
16, 17, 18, 19. So this would be number 20. Jags are at 19.
Jags are 19. I don't believe in the Seahawks. I have more faith in
Arizona Vikings.
I have more
Not
faith in the
Vikings.
Colts. I have more faith in the Cardinals. I have more faith in the Chargers than the
Yeah.
Seahawks.
Yeah. I mean, the Seahawks, they didn't get better and they didn't get worse, though.
Geno Smith just got a year older.
A lot of people were thinking Jackson Smith and Jigba is going to go crazy this year, too.
He might.
He might.
But I don't. Where else do they have guys
They have a decent.
like Kyler Murray? You got Kyler Murray, Marvin Harrison Jr.,
That's their Trey McBride.
Trey McBride,
Yeah.
James Conner.
the fumble
Like he
god.
finds the end zone. Yeah, he is the fumble lord though.
Who's on their defense though? The only dude I can think of is Buddha.
Yeah, Buda Baker. What about the Colts?
Who else is on there? Anthony
Anthony Richardson, Michael Pittman.
I like Colts over
All right,
Arizona.
let's go Colts at 20.
Let's do Colts 20. I'm fine with Arizona after that.
Colts at 20, Arizona at 21, Seahawks at 22,
I like that. Then Chargers,
Chargers at 23.
because we got to see what they're able to do over there because they were not good.
Yeah, I'm cool with Chargers at 23. Then after that,
24.
I mean, dude, you're looking at
The Vikings just fall so down because they have no quarterback. You got Sam Darnold.
Yeah, bro, they need somebody.
This could be, he can rejuvenate his career though. He
this-
goes crazy with the JJ. He never had a JJ,
Right?
right? Was he there
No.
with Garrett Wilson?
No,
Okay.
he might have been a backup.
He had Jamison Crowder. Corey Davis, maybe.
You know who I want right here?
Who?
I
I don't mind the Broncos. I'm a Bo Nix fan.
I'm a Jaden Daniels fan.
Okay, we'll go. I'm fine with Washington. They had a solid team.
So what's
last
that?
year.
24.
Yeah, that'd be 24
Okay, so Washington at 24. I don't mind the big Hog Levis.
at 25.
Yeah, Hog Levis at
I
25.
think he's a solid starter.
Broncos at 26.
That's cool with me. Damn, the Saints are down here.
They're so bad. I honestly 1,000.
Raiders got a good
I'm
defense.
being 1,000% honest. We missed on the Raiders.
Yeah,
Their defense and Gardner
their defense is
Minshew.
good. So do
Do you have this in a list already?
Yeah, I have it in a list.
Okay,
So I know.
Let's slide the Raiders up more.
So-
I think they're going to be better than what people think.
You think they're better than the?
You
I'm
still
gonna throw
have
names here.
You
Better
still
than
have
the Colts?
Devontae.
Better than the Colts?
I think I'm taking them over
Jags?
the Colts, the Cardinals, the Commanders.
Yep. Okay, if you're taking them over
Like
the Colts,
around
would you
21-ish?
take them over the Jags?
No,
So you wouldn't take them over the Jags?
they have. I just think that
Okay.
the Jags have the most
So
proven
you would
position.
take them between Jags and Colts.
Yeah, yes,
So they're 20th.
20 or 21, one of the two. I can't remember.
I
What,
don't have. It's not listed.
Numbered? Okay.
Yeah, so I think they're around the 20th spot here for us.
yeah, I don't mind them at all. So didn't we just say Broncos at 26?
Yeah. So
So the Broncos will bump down to 27.
24, 25, 26. Yeah, they'd be at 27 now.
The Broncos are at 27.
Yep.
Okay, that's cool.
Vikings.
Huh?
Vikings next. I think Sam Darnold. Can,
Oh yeah, yeah.
He can be more valuable than
Right.
Josh Dobbs, maybe.
Yeah. Let's go Vikings at what, 28?
28.
Okay.
29.
The Saints are got to be at 29, dude.
Yeah. They got the best quarterback out of the rest of these guys.
Saints at 29. Giants at 30. Giants, they have a good defense. That shit's
That's what matters when it comes to the bottom tier.
but it
league.
doesn't matter when you turn the ball over every time you get it back.
Their team's getting it at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, so I mean, you
Now,
got
who do you trust? You trust Panthers? You trust the Patriots?
I want to go Panthers, dude.
All right, hey, listen.
Patriots got a new coach.
The difference between those last two spots ain't crazy.
They haven't selected a quarterback yet, have they? Or did they say Jacoby's starting?
They said Jacoby started.
Okay, so we're going with the Panthers.
Panthers, okay. Yeah, I mean,
Panthers 31.
I don't blame them.
New England 32.
I think they realize they don't got a team. You throw Drake May out there, that dude's getting killed, and he's not going to look good.
Right.
That ruins his confidence. That's
All
not
right.
not a bad first power ranking.
All right. Barbershop Breakrooms, power rankings. Be on the lookout
Every week.
every week, baby. We got movers and shakers, baby.
Sure.
There's going to be green movement. There's going to be red movement. Which
sometimes-
team is your team going to have? Or which one is your team going to have?
There might be yellow, or you just stay the same.
Yeah, you might just stay the same. Caution.
Yeah.
Yield.
Yield. You stay the same. I know with that, we did one a long time ago, trivia game. I just want you to guess here real quick. Quarterbacks last year, Matt, that have the best on target percentage, meaning that their throw was on target, right? Minimum of 10 games had to been played. So Richardson ain't there, Watson isn't there, Kirk, Tannehill, Levis, like those dudes aren't on there. So if you had to guess the top 10 players with the on-target percentage or based on target percentage, who do you think they are?
On target percentage, top 10.
Dudes that are perfect. It's like the completion percentage thing.
Yeah.
But it's a little more, if he drops it, it's still on target.
Yeah, right. Patty Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes is number 2. 80% of his throws basically are on target.
Yeah, he had a lot of drops.
He led the league in drops, I believe.
He didn't. His team, wide receivers
he
did.
He didn't. His team did for sure.
All right. So you got Patty Mahomes.
You got to think of quarterbacks that do dump balls off as well, because those count.
C.J. Stroud.
C.J. Stroud is not here. C.J. Stroud is, out of a lot of players I have, he'd be ranked around 27th, but
God damn, CJ.
But that's including some of the players that did not play or start 10 games. So,
oh, okay. Jared Goff.
Goff is number 3.
Brock Purdy.
The Purdster's not here.
Damn.
Outside the top 10.
Dakota Prescott.
He's number 1. That was my little hint of the dump offs for you.
Dak.
You got
Patty,
Dak, Mahomes,
Goff,
and Jared Goff.
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love at number 10.
Phew.
76.6% of his passes.
Stafford. Matthew.
He is not here.
Damn it.
Actually, this is why Derek was not high on him for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Derek looked at
Lamar.
too many advanced stats. Lamar Jackson is not.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen is number 8 on this list. So there's going to probably be 3 quarterbacks that are going to surprise you on this list. One team we ranked around 28th. That quarterback's on there.
Derek Carr.
Derek Carr is number 4.
That's
on
crazy
this
work.
list. And then you got a quarterback in the AFC North and a quarterback that is probably not going to play this year, but played the last 2 years.
A quarterback in the AFC North. Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson at number 7.
What'd you say? And then a quarterback who what?
That played the last 2 years, but probably won't play this year because he's not named the starter anymore. Had a veteran come in and take his place. But that veteran was hurt last year. So he got 1 more year to play and prove himself. And people did not see him improve at all.
Zach Wilson?
Zach Wilson.
Oh
Number
my
9 on target percentage.
That's insane.
Probably a lot of dump offs, though.
What about Baker Mayfield?
Baker Mayfield is not my dude.
Damn.
My dog.
God damn it, Baker.
He's 0.10% higher than CJ Stroud. You got a dude that probably...
Tua?
Yep. There you go. I was going to give you a hint for him. You got a Tua.
Hawk Tua?
You got a... Nope. Last one, number 6. Some people wouldn't think that he's a complete quarterback. Great runner. Had a great offensive line past couple years. Great 1-2 punch-out receiver. Got a great running back.
Jalen Hurts.
You got Jalen Hurts at number 6. That's your top 10. So a couple of them are a little random in there.
Yeah,
like you see, like if you did based on just totality, at least from the players that I chose from, Mason Rudolph would be number 2. Kirk Cousins would be number 3. Jake Browning would be number 7. Daniel Jones would be number 10. Gardner Minshew 11. Trubisky at 13 or 12. That's kind of crazy. But like we said, that's on target percentage. That's with dump offs and a lot of shit like that.
Right.
Doesn't mean that they're the best quarterback or
right. That's wild.
Other than that, I know, Matt, you're an Ohio State fan.
Facts.
Right? How do you feel about Ryan Day so far this year? Week 1, you guys are good. You guys beat Akron, which, given. How you feel about Ohio State?
Feel good so far, but I don't know, man. It sucks playing all these shitty games to start off the season. It drives me
your
nuts.
warm-ups.
I mean, nobody really like chooses that shit. You know what I mean? But
Well, they kind of choose
it kinda, but yeah,
They pay them a lot of money.
yeah. So
It's
it
like
kind of sucks.
$1.6 million,
We won't see any.
bro.
We won't see a real test till Michigan State will probably be a good game.
Michigan might not be a good game. You see how they played? Damn.
Yeah. We got a tough little stretch though, honestly. You got a Big Ten game, Michigan State. I'm not saying Michigan State is good. Everybody calm down.
Rivalry game still.
It's still a Big Ten game, you know what I mean? You got
Those matter.
Ohio State versus Michigan State. Then we play number 25 ranked Iowa.
Will they be 25 at the time?
Probably be higher.
They should be. There's a lot of teams losing now.
And then we play Oregon after that, number 3 Oregon.
Yep.
And then Nebraska, who will be ranked when we play them.
The Cornhuskers.
Yeah. And then we play Penn State.
Yeah, and even after that, you got Purdue. Purdue, I mean, not a cakewalk, but like
Right. It's not like it's not like ITT Tech, but
Yeah.
it's a Big Ten school.
That's still a tough stretch.
Yeah, and then a Big Ten Northwestern, a Big Ten Indiana, and then Michigan.
And number 9, which I feel like they're not going to be ranked 9 by the time you play them. I think they will be lower.
I guarantee that
Michigan.
Nebraska is ranked by the time we play them.
I don't know their schedule, but I don't.
Did you see them play?
No, who do they play?
They played UTEP, but like they've been just Nebraska.
They barely lost to Iowa their last game last year, 13-10. Shout
Yeah.
out them.
Well, this year they have
40-7 against UTEP.
They have
They play Colorado next this
Yep.
Saturday.
yep.
Everyone's gonna watch that game.
They have
They don't have a terrible schedule. I mean, they play USC, UCLA, Wisconsin, Iowa are the main other ones besides Ohio State.
hold on.
But dude, Michigan. Phew. Who was it that they played? Why can't I think of it right now? The Bulldogs.
Fresno State is who they played.
Yeah, aren't they the Bulldogs?
Yeah.
Yeah. They beat them 30-10, but that 30-10, it was a little closer than what the score shows. Kind of looked like they cakewalked them a little bit. It was not a cakewalk. Fresno State are putting up some.
Did you see?
Travis Warren doesn't look great. What did I see?
Hold on. Did you see Nebraska's? Have you seen Nebraska's quarterback?
No. Is that the dude that looks like Pat Mahomes?
Yes.
That's him?
Yes.
Okay. So he might be, and he plays
Dude,
like Pat
and he-
Mahomes.
Plays like Pat Mahomes.
Didn't there's so many games that go on. Did Oregon lose?
No, they played like shit though.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I didn't watch the game because I thought Dylan Gabriel was just going to go crazy, and I guess that he wasn't the Dylan Gabriel that I knew.
Like this dude was sliding around in the pocket, making like sidearm throws like Patrick
Like
Mahomes. It was
Patty?
nuts, dude. It was crazy. I was like watching a little bit of the game. I was like, wait a minute, bro.
I know I'm not massive into college football, but getting into it the past couple of years for sure. Because Matt and Dante would definitely roast me on my college ball knowledge being very minimal. Because I really only focused on the pros when it came to that. But I'll put this on our episode 2 of the next Pat Mahomes. Anywhere's number 15. Look at him. Drop back. Oh, that sidearm was nice.
You can't tell me that
Oh,
don't
dude.
look just like Patrick Mahomes.
You know who was nice also? The Hurricanes quarterback, Cam.
Oh, Cam Ward. Yeah.
Cam Ward, nice.
You know where he's projected to go next year?
Where?
Pittsburgh.
Is he?
Yeah.
You excited? That's weird though.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can't have a three.
I can't.
I mean, Russ would probably leave then.
Russ
for
is
sure.
only on a 1-year contract.
Yeah, so he would be gone.
Justin
But they-
Fields is only on a 1-year contract. I'm petrified that they're both going to leave and we're going to be back to our
the
Kenny
Cam,
Pickett.
quarterback Cam Ward.
One other thing I want to talk about while we're on college football. Did you see the top 5 projected people from college in each position?
No. No, do you have it somewhere? Or
I seen it online. I don't know. It was
college football position.
It was on Instagram. You go through the slides, and it was who was projected to go in like the top 5 of each position. Okay. Dude, Travis Hunter was the 5th wide receiver in the third corner.
So we did talk about this before.
You think? Oh my God, we have to pause.
Why?
I'm gonna shoot my pants.
Okay. I'm leaving that in the episode. I'm gonna keep talking. I'm leaving that in the episode. Speaking about Travis Hunter, I don't know if Travis Hunter, we talked about it way before. Should he try to play receiver and corner in the NFL? And I know RG3 brought it up, and I believe one of the corners in the NFL quote tweeted it and said, hey, we're grown men out here. That ain't going to happen. He ain't going to go crazy on offense, and he ain't going to lock us down. If you're Travis Hunter, you want to play wide receiver, dude. If you get to choose wide receiver, more money, more glamour, obviously. Shit. And then I think you can go play corner every now and then if you really needed to, like a Julian Edelman with the Patriots when he was there for some reason playing some corner. Shout out Florida State. DJ, you need to get a job, needs to not play anymore. Shout out to Ashton Genty, Boise State running back. I think he broke their rushing touchdown record with, I believe, 7. Shout out him. There was a dude at Robert Morris, I want to believe, corner, that jumped out of the fucking roof and intercepted a pass while doing a 360. That was insane. A lot of teams on here. The highest scoring offense after week 0 and week 1 is Ole Miss with 76 points. Auburn 73, Arkansas 70. Washington State put up 70 against whoever they played. Tennessee and Central Michigan 69 and 66. So it's kind of crazy looking at these now because we know Washington State ain't going to be putting up 70 points again unless they play some Kennesaw State type team, and it's not realistic. But shout out Cam Ward, quarterback, Miami, Florida. He's a dog. Jackson Dart, Ole Miss. He's nice. Now, here's a couple of stats that I will go over just for you guys to listen to while we're going. Remember, this is minimum. Minimum, they had to start 10 games, quarterbacks, and this is their dropped percentage. So the amount of times a receiver or running back or tight end drop the ball percentage-wise, on how many throws that they... So if they threw 100 and they dropped 20, 20% of their throws were dropped. Number 1, obviously, is Patrick Mahomes. Poor Patty, 6.9% of his throws were dropped. Matt Stafford coming in at number 2 with 6.7%. Dak was 6.6. Zach Wilson, 6.4, which is surprising. Could have been a bad throw too. Jared Goff at 6.10. Joe Burrow at 5.9. Josh Allen at 5.6. And then you got Jordan Love at 5.2 and Geno Smith at 5.1. Because if you go at a total of amount of drops, and you don't go by percentage, it's going to be whoever played the most. So Patrick Mahomes, I believe, is number 1 with 39. Then Dak at 38. Jared Goff, 35. Matt Stafford, 33. So it's those dudes that played more of a season than others. Also, what we're going to be doing is we're going to have a pick'em sheet every week. We're going to have you run our pool. We have a run our pool that Jordan, I, Matt, Dante, forgot the other guy. We do pick'ems weekly, right? So we want to see if you guys know ball more than us. So you guys join that. It's free, completely free. You just put in your picks every week, the same time we do, and keeps track throughout the whole year to see who, is the crown, who's the champion of knowing the ball when it comes to pick'ems. And a couple of more stats just to fill your guys' time and ears up. This is from the 33rd team on X, at the 33rd team football FB. This is the percent of opponents' plays for 0 or negative yards last season. So 0 meaning you're stopped at the line of scrimmage, or of course you don't get any yards, incomplete pass, whatever I assume, or sacked or lost for yards, whatever. Browns number 1, 41.3% of the percent of plays was either a 0, like a no gain, or converted into negative yards. That is insane. Ravens at 37%, Cowboys at number 3, 35.9%, Falcons at 35.8%, Jets 35.6%, Chiefs 35.2%, the Rams at number 7, Steelers 8%, Lions 9%, and Saints all hovering around that 35 to 34 range percentile-wise. Right there, you got 3 AFC North teams. That's insane. So whoever says the AFC North isn't the best division in football, brother, you're wrong. Another cool stat is the most receiving yards among players drafted since 2020. Number 1, of course, is Justin Jefferson, 5,899 yards. CD Lamb, number 2, with 5K. Brandon Ayuk with basically 4K. Jamar Chase right under Brandon Ayuk with 3,700. T. Higgins with 3,684. So he's only not very far off from Jamar there. Michael Pittman at number 6 with 3,600. Amon-Ra, number 7. Jalen Waddle, number 8. Devontae Smith, number 10. So they didn't, or number 9. They didn't give us a top 10. They just wanted to give us a top 9. I don't know who number 10 would have been, but that's according to CBS Sports. And, the graphic will be up if you want to kind of look at that. Also, by the 33rd team, they did the youngest full roster in the NFL. And when it comes to that, that is the Green Bay Packers. Their average age on the whole roster, not just starters, whole roster, 25.11 years old. Matt's back from taking his luxurious poopy. Matt, I'm covering the youngest roster in the NFL right now.
Woo!
How you feeling?
Feel good.
I'll just run down this, and then we can end the video and kind of go into the pick'ems. Youngest roster in the NFL, if you had to guess who it is. Full roster, not starters. It's going to be the same. Number 1 for the starters and full roster is going to be the same. I feel like you say the name, the team, it's like, oh, that's kind of a given because they've gone all the way around for the majority of the part.
Texans.
Close. They're not in the top 5, but team I was glazing last week.
Oh, Packers.
The Packers. 25.11 years old. That's the average age. Then you got Bucks 25.5, Eagles 25.6, Giants 25.7, and Chiefs 25.7. In the oldest rosters, you got Dolphins, Vikings, Niners, Commanders, Falcons.
Damn, Commanders got a rookie quarterback? Oh,
Well,
he is old.
That's full roster as well. I mean, if you go by starters, you got Packers, Giants, Bucks, Chiefs, Cardinals for the youngest, and the oldest would be Dolphins, Browns, Vikings, Saints, Panthers. The Browns kind of stick out like a sore thumb compared to all those other teams, I think. Average starter age of 27.6, which is not bad. I mean, we can live with that. Did you see that 17-year-old on Alabama?
Yeah.
That dude went Ryan Williams, first 2 catches of the year, an 84-yard touchdown and a 55-yard touchdown.
Yeah, 17. 17. Should still be playing high school football.
He's 25 with 2 kids. He's lying. He's lying.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's lying. Someone messed up the birth certificate. He might have got adopted from somewhere and the papers got mixed up. He ain't 17. You see what he was doing out there? He's 17.
Yeah, he's
17. Another little quick stat. Shout out Caitlin Clark. 17% of the WNBA's flagrant fouls this season has been on Caitlin Clark. That's crazy.
80% of them
come
from the Chicago Sky.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Insane.
That's crazy. We had a great 1-2 punch in the NFL when Julio Jones was with the Falcons. He had Roddy White, right? Funny enough, Roddy White, last name White, doesn't like having too many white players on the team. He tweeted, "Clemson got too many white dudes on the field on offense. This ain't them."
Hey,
you mean to tell me? He said, "You mean to tell me you only got one black dude out there making plays? That's a recruiting problem."
Dabo Sweeney don't like the transfer portal.
Shit.
Dabo Sweeney is against the transfer portal.
Roddy White taking some shots.
Dude, I just don't understand how you had all offseason to find yourself a quarterback and you still ended up with Cade Klubnik. That dude sucks. He is dog shit.
Dog water?
Hot dog water.
Do you agree?
At the bottom of the barrel.
Do you agree with Roddy White?
I plead the fifth.
Shit, I think I might agree. To be honest, historically,
I fucking bet on Clemson to cover. So
what, they put up 3?
It's fuck them forever.
They put up 3.
Yeah, they
3
can,
to 30 something. I forget
they
what it
can
was.
get fucked.
Shit. I mean, Roddy White might have a thing because guess what? How many great white skill position players are there in the NFL at least? McCaffrey.
Great White Hope.
McCaffrey. That's all.
Shout out Ricky Pearsall.
Shout out.
Shootout.
Shoot it.
Oh.
He's all right.
He's okay.
Glad that you're all right.
Clap it up. Adam Thielen.
I mean, and he's good. So if it was a little more serious, we would make jokes. But
Adam Thielen.
No.
Dog.
He was.
Dog.
Was.
Cooper Kupp.
Was.
Dog.
Puka can't count.
He don't count.
Everyone says he don't count. He's an Islander. He's not white.
God damn it.
But hey, you don't see a full white team though.
Scotty Miller white?
Yeah. He ain't a dog.
I know. He just said how many do you see? You didn't ask if they were dogs.
How many do you see on the field playing full started? Cooper Kupp.
Dog.
Adam Thielen, I guess. Cooper Kupp, Adam Thielen, Christian McCaffrey. Anyone else in recent history?
There's got to be, bro.
I don't think so.
We're just not thinking of him. The dude from the Colts, bro.
Alec Pierce?
Yeah.
No. All right, we'll end it there. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully I yapped enough while Matt was taking his little poopy poop. Till next week, Matt. What do I say when I do? Do you remember?
Huh?
You know what I say when I end it?
And what? The pod?
Yeah.
Nah. I don't be paying attention to you.
Peace out.
Peace out.